Yo, welcome back to the PlayStation Culture Rapid Fire. We're going to be doing something a little bit different today. We were thinking about trying a little bit of a different direction. So instead of doing rapid fire news, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be rapid firing at these fanboys who say ridiculous things, and we have a juicy one today. We have a juicy one today. Braca, braca.
That's not my,
So
that's mine.
I wanted to talk to you about that. But that was another thing I wanted to talk to you about. We'll we'll get on that in a little bit.
Still
But
my
man,
Glock.
but so today I'm just gonna read the comment. Unfortunately, we don't have it on the screen. Maybe that's something that we can fix in the future. This is something new for us. But I'm just gonna read the comment out to you guys, and we're gonna comment on it. So this one was coming from C4 yourself, and the comment says Ratchet is definitely a AA game like Rec-Turnal is, whatever Rec-Turnal means. PlayStation hasn't released a AAA game since The Last of Us Part 2 except for MLB, which flopped. Okay. Sony just can't make good games. They lack talented developers. Hmm. Hmm. let's break this apart because this comment doesn't make sense for just a lot of reasons, man. Ratchet and Clank is definitely a AA game.
We
Come
should
on.
probably see what exactly a double A game is. Like before we like what? What do you mean, sir?
I mean, double A in what way? I mean, it's like last time I checked. I mean, the way the game looked at, and in play. I mean, it could have been. Obviously, the game wasn't perfect, but it could have been better in some ways. But double A, I mean, that's a little steep in my opinion, man. I don't know what you have to say about that, Josh. I mean, I think that's pretty fucking stupid. I mean, just on every level, to be honest with you.
A double A game, from what I'm reading, would suggest that it is a smaller budget game. And ain't nothing in Ratchet that looks small budget to me. Especially when I think I ran across something online and people thought that that was a fucking Pixar movie, and we already know there's millions of dollars to actually render that on uh, farms, CPU farms and stuff. So that's the problem what we're dealing with is delusions. The delusions all over the place, man. It's ridiculous. Like, what? You know what I think this shit came from was because Sony announced that they were going to do something, um, and they feel some kind of way. I'm pretty sure of that. They announced the PlayStation showcase, and I just maybe this is some sort of preemptive strike to say that Returnal is just a shitty game. I don't know what Rec is. They spelled it REC. I don't know what that's supposed to be.
Recturnal,
If that's the
whatever
best,
that's supposed to be.
if that's the best you got in terms of a joke, you could have said, "I'm going to return Returnal," or "This shit need to be returned." Like, let's
Refunded.
let's refundo. Like, let's be a better troll. You know what I mean? Um, but he couldn't even do that. So
No.
he couldn't even manage to do that. Shame, shameful shame. No, it's just I
I
think
mean,
honestly it's a preemptive because they know the calm before the storm. That's what it is.
yeah, I think they feel it, man. They are feeling it. I mean, which even when you look at Ratchet and Clank, I mean, it renders even the second part of his the comment just stupid. Null and void. PlayStation hasn't released a AAA game since The Last of Us Part 2. I
Okay.
mean, okay. I mean, what was Demon Souls?
Oh, that was a
What was Sap?
you remember that was a what do you call it? A remaster.
Yeah, remaster, not a remake. Because they definitely didn't rebuild the assets from the ground up. You know, so.
It's fucking idiot. That's so dumb. It's so dumb every time I see this shit. And then what else do we have from this idiot? Um,
And then the kick. Oh, MLB flopped. That is just like factually incorrect, man.
this was the
I
largest
mean,
MOB that they had in terms of sales. So
yep. And it was topping the charts, man, for a little while for the MPDs on both platforms because it did come out on both PlayStation and on Xbox.
it came out on Game Pass and it's still charted in the top 10. Yeah, that
Yep.
really flopped.
Yep. That's a flop. That's a fucking major flop.
Really flopped.
Sony just Sony just can't make good games because their developers are not talented.
This dude flopped. That's this comment flopped. How about that?
Yeah, I was about to say this comment flopped.
Fucking ridiculous.
I
But you
mean,
know, the stuff that we have to put up with. I don't know if you want to call it PlayStation Nation or ponies or whatever you want to call it. This is the type of stuff that we have to deal with. You wake up, you have your little morning coffee, tea, whatever the case is. You go online and see if there's any kind of new update for PlayStation, and then
you see
bam,
this
in your
bullshit,
face, you see this. You
bro.
know, and speaking of which, they have what was that shit again? Uh, what the fuck was that game again? The Medium. It didn't come out with ray tracing for whatever reason, but they
Oh, the
patched it
medium.
in like super fast. So apparently we have
Mhm.
that in there, but we seen that. I don't know. I've mentioned this a while ago in terms of who's the most toxic fanboy. It
I think
looks
it's pretty clear.
pretty fucking clear.
Pretty clear, man. I mean, not even to mention, all of the accolades that their games have made, critically and commercially, you know, for years now. I mean, at this point, you
How about
know,
how about we call it we rapid fire at this, right? How about we do this? Um, PlayStation doesn't need E3 or in Gamescom or any of these things or Jeff Keighley's whatever. Um, it could clearly stand on its own. How about that?
yep. E3 needs PlayStation. PlayStation doesn't need E3.
Yep.
How
It's
about
funny.
that?
It's funny how they have to jump on one of those things to make themselves relevant. You ever think about that, fanboys? You ever think about that?
I know, right?
So
Yeah.
while
All in
you're
all,
looking at us and our games, like you're basically going on a YouTube and looking at us enjoy our games. I want you to understand that you should relish and partake in our PlayStation showcase tomorrow.
which is going to be hilarious.
And
Which
hate,
by the time this video comes out, I believe the showcase will be over.
yeah, and hate on that.
Yep. Hey, on that.
Yeah,
How about you rapid fire that one?
yeah. How about that?
So
Cash me outside. How about that?
you could take that one to the bank. but but all in all, comment's just stupid. Just a retarded comment, man. I don't know what else to say. Nothing about this comment made any sense whatsoever.
All of it was
Um,
contradictory.
just stupid. I mean, but yeah, that was pretty much it. We wanted to just cover that little stupid comment that we had managed to come across. And again, this is something new, so we're just trying something out, see how it goes. See if we can make it work. But outside of that, we'll be scouring the internet for more stupid bad takes and see what other kind of bits of entertainment we can bring for you guys. But outside of that, unless you have anything else to say, Josh, I think we pretty much.
Yeah, it's a wrap. All I'm gonna do is try to fast forward today, and so we can reach tomorrow quickly.
It's a
Take care,
wrap. It's a
fanboys.
wrap. It's a wrap.
So
Have you
dumb.
seen that? Have you seen that meme?
What was it?
It's a wrap.
No,
It's a wrap.
Damn, he died.
I'm doing this on my phone, by the way, if you haven't
Yeah,
noticed.
some technical difficulties. But yeah, we're out. We're out.
I'm gonna keep it in there too.
Yeah.